Hiya, and welcome back to Where the Demon Lurks. The game that teaches us that Kobu is a bitch. I should have known better. If I had a wish, I would have never effed around. When I saw the pics of you and Toast, I felt the knife twist. Kobu's a bitch, and he's with King at work right now. That's all I could think of. Anyways, let's hop right in. No. Lucian singing. It was Lucian singing Karma. Yeah. I must pay my pen. No, I'm not gonna make that joke. Toast. I'm going to ask Toast. You smack yourself in the forehead. What the heck am I saying? I mustn't think straight. I must have been thinking straight. Calm down, Kobu. Just clean the store and think this through. Kobu would never cheat, probably. He better not. He better not. Because I swear to God, if he cheats on Lucian, he'll never be the Demon Lord ever again. Just clean the store and think this through. You pick up the broom you used in the fight and proceed to clean up the area. Lucian. Morris. Toast? You called? Ah! Startled, you jump back when the ghostly hyena emerges from the wall. Toast? What are you doing here? I just got here. The stupid town is so confusing. Luckily, I used my brain muscle to remember this place. You pinch your fingers against your eyes and massage them. What's wrong, partner? Toast, I just can't today. I really, really can't. Come on, you can tell me. You're my crew now, so your problems are my problems too. The ghost crosses his arms and smiles. He looks so confident that he can take on any challenge. Okay, well, my friend just got attacked by a demon and is probably inside the underworld now, and I need to save him. A demon? Was it a huge dog with a snake tattoos? No, it was... Was it a weird-looking fat frog sitting on a hand? I remember seeing him sometimes floating by in the underworld. Nope, please, it was... Oh, was it a short demon about the height of a table and won't stop yelling cheese every few minutes? No, please, I don't know who the demon was. It came here and it shot my friend. Now, unless you know how to get into the underworld without dying, I would appreciate it if you just leave me be. Despite clearly hearing your words, the hyena stands there looking back at you. His face maintains the same dumb-looking smile. He blinks twice and you begin to wonder if something is wrong with him. I've got it! What? His outburst startles you. We just need to find someone who can get us together and sneak around and save your friends, so take a deep breath, partner. Yes, Toast, I think I implied that. The issue is how. Easy, I know a guy who can take us there. Are you... You take a deep breath. Are you trying to mess with me? Because this isn't the time for jokes. No, I'm legit serious. He and I have been on the road looking for the dude's cool-ass jacket. You stare slack-jawed. Sure, a guy who knows how to get to the underworld and is looking for his jacket. Toast grunts. You don't believe me, do you? Well, it's a pretty far-fetched story. Then you'll have to believe me if I take it to him. Come on! No, I have a job to do here. But you said your friend is in danger. He is. And what are you waiting for? This is important too. Look, let me finish my shift, and maybe, I'll go with you. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? I can still ask Lucian or Morris later. He sinks into the ground until all that remains is his head looking up at you with an exhausted expression. Ugh. What are you doing down there? You tell me you go after work, so I'm waiting here. Can't you wait outside the store? People will be coming in any time. And what? See me? Hello? I'm dead, partner. Right. Ding dong, bing bong. The familiar chime sings its tune as customers enter through the front door. You return to the back of the counter and try your best to act like everything's fine. Two customers who, judging by their attire, look like the nurses from the nearby hospital, perhaps returning from work. Welcome to Sunny Fruits, the Family Mart. Customers nod in acknowledgement and go about their business around the store.
Different look for other VN?
Oh no, this look is exclusive to Where the Demon Lurks. For a brief moment, things seem to be going fine. But just as you let your guard down, the soreness from the previous battle returns in droves. You grab your left shoulder and tilt your neck from side to side to ease the tension. As you try to relax your muscles, you spot something familiar inside the refrigerator full of vegetable produce. Toast's head. God damn it, Toast. Your left eye twitches as you watch the dismembered head contort its facial features into different mocking expressions. The lady does not notice his presence, of course, and bends over to look at the produce. Hey, beautiful. Come here often? Ah! Excuse me. Oh? You're distracted by the second customer approaching the counter, vying for your attention. Puts a can of coffee on the counter and you ring it up. While you try to contemplate the transaction, your eyes dart back to the refrigerator. The lady has moved away and Toast is nowhere to be seen. Without taking your eyes off of her, you hand the man his receipt. Come again. The man returns your response with indifference and leaves. Now the lady comes over with her shopping basket. Hello. She gives a polite smile and you struggle to do the same. And just these. Okay. You take the basket to scan the items. 1 can of sardines. 2 packets of carrots. 1 head. You pull out Toast's head. God damn it, Toast. God damn it. He smiles back at you. Did a head, get it? 'Cause she's buying a head of lettuce. 1 head of lettuce. Oh, I'll pay using my card. Alright. Toast continues to be a chatterbox behind you. Dude, tell her. Everyone likes a little head once in a while. Such an idiot. Excuse me? Oh, I said have a nice day. She smiles and takes her groceries with her. Toast's head floats on over in front of you. I didn't even know I could do this till just now. Wait till the next customer comes. You'll blow milk out of your nose when you see what else I can pull off. You reach out and hold Toast's head. What are you? You sit down on the floor while looking at the spirit in your hands. He raises an eyebrow as you just look at him. Your face remains blank despite the exhaustion coursing through your body, weighing you down. I know what you're doing. You're giving me the silent treatment. You didn't get my joke. Now you want to ignore me? Want to show me you're better than me, bro? You wanna go, bro? Think you'd take me on when I'm just ahead? Bring it on, bro. When I figured out how to bring my arms back out. I liked the lettuce joke. Toast stops talking and watches you. You pat his head. It doesn't feel like you're stroking fur, but more so running your fingers through cool air. You're funny, Toast. It's just that so much has happened today. You sigh and frown. Maybe you could have let me have some quiet time to rest. I promise we'll see that guy you talked about when I get my energy back. Toast blinks and you swear his cheeks turn a light shade of pink. Well, yeah, what kind of boss would I be if I don't look out for my underlings? At least you could take a joke. I'm really a great... You begin to snore. At some point, you fell asleep without realizing it. Toast sighs and floats out of your hands. Yes, I'll keep watch then. I'll keep you safe, underling! You're able to get a few hours of sleep before Toast wakes you up when he sees an incoming customer. He doesn't do much other than wait next to you while you work. The rest of your shift goes pretty smoothly, although you had to pull up a chair so you can catch a few winks when no one's around. Come morning, your shift ends. You explain to the other members of the store that King had an emergency family situation and ask that the rest of you cover for him while he was away. They openly agree without much questioning. With one problem placed aside, you change clothes in the back room. Toast doesn't bother to give you any privacy, but you are too tired to tell him off. Ready to meet my buddy? You take a deep breath. Sure, let's get this over with so I can get some sleep. Let's go! Did he just fucking... You both exit the store. So, where exactly are we going? The park. He said to meet up there at 6 in the morning. What? They were already late by an hour and a half. No, wait. He looks at the palm of his hand upside down. I meant 9. Yeah, 9. Your confidence in this plan wavers further. As dawn gives way to a hot summer day, you grimace at how your soaked clothes feel against your body, sticky and sweaty. While you peel your shirt off your chest over and over, your ghostly companion sings a tune you can only describe as something out of a spy film you've watched once. Dun, 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 dun. He leaps from corner to corner, phasing his head through the walls to discreetly scan his surroundings. However, he's giving up any stealth with his spoof of a spy thriller tune. Your pace fastens as you near the intersection across from the park. Toast floats close to your side. Dun, 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 dun. He sings his low tunes right into your ear, your mind bouncing along to the rhythm of Toast's humming noises. Slowly turn your head to him. Dude, what's with the singing? You don't know who could be watching. We gotta be careful. It's just a walk to the park. Nothing is going to... Hold it! He points in front of you. A familiar plump boar in a pink shirt is walking by. Shit, hide! Try to push Toast out of the way, but end up rushing through him and slam into the wall ahead. The both of you watch the street ahead, but Morse does not return. I don't think he noticed. Good, let's knock him out before he does. Toast picks up a loose brick off. What the fuck? What the fuck? That is not knocking someone out. That is a crime. That is a felony. Toast picks up a loose brick off the ground. He rushes forward, but you give chase and snatch the brick out of his hands. Hey! No, what the heck are you trying to do with that? Just a little bump on the noggin to make sure it doesn't get in the way. Your face twists into a grimace of disgust. Dude, you'll kill him. Little bump, I said little. The hyena tries to grab the brick from you, but you dodge his every move. Gimme! No, you'll put us in danger. Danger, I'm trying to protect us. You're just going to get in the way. Just throw it at him. You feel stifled by Toast's relentless pursuit for the brick. The hyena makes a leap for the brick, leaving you no choice but to chuck it across the street to keep it out of his grubby hands. See a fleeting moment of grace as the brick tumbles through the air before crashing into an electric pole, breaking into pieces. No! See what you did? You're a surprise attack! You sigh loudly before peeking around the corner to see if Morris is still around. Whew, he's gone. You turn back to Toast, who pouts and looks away. I can't believe you wasted a perfectly good brick. Toast? You can't go around trying to just off people because you think they'll be an inconvenience to you. Toast groans and then rolls his head back at you in an exaggerated fashion. I'm going to hit him that hard. I've taken a few bricks to the head before and I turned out fine. That actually explains a lot. Yeah, that explains a lot. Like, that explains a lot. Like, that explains why Toast is the way he is. I am... Wow. Just, wow. That turned out fine. Boy, where do you think you went in such a hurry? You shrug. Maybe he has another exorcism job, or he's just hungry. Or he's taking a number 1 or 2. Heck, he might do a 3. A 3? Piss and poo at the same time. I'm gonna fact check. I'm gonna fact check that. Yeah, I'm gonna fact check that. Toast? You might want to relearn the Urban Dictionary because, it's something else. Number 3 is something else. I don't think I can talk about it. Yeah, it's something else. Yeah, sure, Toast. Now come on, and again, no more trying to kill anyone. Not even a teensy tiny little bit. No, again, you can't kill anyone by a little bit or by a lot. They just die. Now, come on. I will. But I'm just... Oh my god. And I thought the shit that I watch on YouTube, or whatever the fuck it is that I watch, because I don't even know what I watch anymore. Well, half the time I don't even watch YouTube. I thought that was brain rot. I can feel my every single that entire scene, every single second. I could feel more and more of my brain cells just disappearing. That That was something. You turned back to the... What?! That is not it. You turn back to the park and make your way there with Toast following behind. Like before, a group of black hooded figures lurk around the entrance. What are those guys? They're the pushy air fryer cultists. Hey, if they give me an air fryer, I will join them. What's an air fryer? I'll explain later. Let's go this way. Like, I will gladly join them just for the air fryer. Like, whole ass. The two of you take the long way into the park. After slipping in, Toast guides you to a bench that so happens to have a clear view of the cultists at the entrance. You observe the other park goers make their way in, visibly pacing by the cultists, trying to avoid any contact. That's not it. Still, the cultists persist without any care for courtesy, calling more people into their little antlion pit. Taking a seat, you pull out your phone. What's that? It's a phone.
To drink water.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one.
To drink water.
It's a phone. The ghost leans in for a closer look. They make them that small now? Well, yeah, it's full of apps and stuff. Appetizers, so you can eat phones now? That's so cool! I'll add that to the list of things to explain later. Do you have your friend's number? Why would I? I'm dead, remember? I don't carry a phone. Right. You smack yourself in the forehead. And it's the waiting game for now. Toast sits on the bench, his butt phasing into the seat itself. Leaning into the backrest, you turn to your phone in hopes of passing time. Your eyes dart over to Toast, who's watching the clouds with glee. Maybe I should look online to see if there's been any news about demonic activities. Your fingers dance upon the screen. Demon activities, Kibbleton. Go for the first search result. Link opens up to a message board about people asking for help with bizarre activities in the town. Help! Is my toilet possessed? Person missing from Kibble Hotel, theories and facts. I find messages on my boyfriend's phone directed to a stranger. Is the phone haunted? Oh, honey. Oh, honey. There's nothing new about demons here. You return to the search results and click on the second link below titled Demon Attack. What's this? The link directs you to an entertainment site where a video pops up and begins playing. Loud pop music blares out from your phone, drawing the stares of anyone passing by. The phone nearly slips out of your grip, but you manage to catch it before pausing the video instead. What the hell's that? Sorry, I accidentally opened a video. I think it's a new TV series about demons. Ha! A TV show about demons? Who would want to watch that? What? You have something against TV shows? Or just demons? I've seen demons. They aren't exactly TV material. Curiosity tugs at your heart. You can't help but want to know more. So, what are demons like then? You scared about the afterlife, huh? I'm just curious, that's all. You know we're up against them, so anything about demons can help. Long story short, they're just a bunch of pencil pushers trying to make it to the end of the shift. Really? That's all? Isn't the underworld all about torturing souls and such? Well, if you call running a treadmill on fire torture, then yeah, but you get used to it eventually. That doesn't sound right. Where's the eternal torment, the regret, the suffering? It ain't all that bad. You might find a demon who's at least willing to talk to you, plus whenever they change shifts, you get a bit of a breather. Really, you gotta watch out for the big shot running the whole place. You know, there's souls, and I call them the Soul Crusher. Whoa, that's pretty cool. Yeah, when you have all the time down there, you come up with the best names. So, why did the super cool demon lord get called that? He's the meanest of all! Every demon fears him, and no one dares to disobey him. Go on, he sounds like quite a person. Light fills your eyes as you lean in closer to Toast. I've seen demons shaking in their boots just at the mention of his name. And their name was... You're now bent over sideways, your snout barely touching the ghost. Vendrake! Chat. Crease Vendrake's Jordans. Oh, I see. You retract back to your side of the bench. Look up, look to the other side, and bite your bottom lip. Toast pushes a cold, ghostly hand on your shoulder. But hey, don't worry, you got me to watch your back. I'll make sure you're safe. Plus, if we take over heaven, we don't need to worry about the underworld. You sigh. Looking at the phone in your hand, it's already 9:30. Toast, is your friend showing up or not? I mean, he's never been one to miss a meeting. Well, what do we do now? The hyena sinks deeper into the sea until he's completely submerged into the earth. Whoa! You nearly jump out of your seat. There's a note under the bench. Toast reemerges with a piece of paper in hand. That looks like a used candy wrapper. No, it has my name on it. Hastily flips the note open. Toast. As he reads the content of the wrapper, his expression darkens. Toast clenches the paper tightly in his hands. Those assholes! Toast, what are you? I'm going to tear them to shreds! He rushes through you towards the group of black hoods at the entrance. Toast! Cold sweat runs down your back. Instinctively, you sense danger will befall upon whoever gets in his way. Toast! The anger seething through his bared teeth deafens him to your words. Fueled by desperation, a spark runs through your body as you reach out for the ghost. Work, come on, make it work. Stop him. Open, you damn portal. Through sheer will, a burst of energy radiates forth from your hand. Blue rings spring open and close randomly all around you, each one connecting to some part of the park. One of the rings appears right in front of Toast and charges inwards. You connect his portal with 2 more portals you conjure up in front of you, one on the ground and one in the air. Ah! The screaming hyena plummets from one portal into the other with a never-ending loop. What the heck? I can't let you attack innocent people, Toast. Dubious, but innocent for now. Make it stop, I'm gonna hurl ghost chunks. Not until you promise you won't lay a hand on them without explaining yourself. Toast groans. If only he knows that you don't have a full grasp on your powers. Hold your hand up like you did before. Close! Nothing happens. Oh no. You try various hand gestures, but to no avail. Come out! You've done this many times before, but it's a bit difficult to recall the specific fundamentals. Take a deep breath and recall the basics of your portal power. Picturing a gate in your mind, but imagine the act of closing it. All the power slipping through the palm of your hand flows to a halt. The bottom portal closes first and Toast is shot out to the ground with the others. You groan as your hand falls to the side. A burning pain emanates from your palm, much like the aftermath of forcing a torrent of water through a pinhole. Ugh. You push through the pain and head over to the fallen hyena. Toast, you okay? The ghost, reduced to a head again, pants heavily. His eyes are in a daze. I don't want to ride the merry-go-round anymore. You bend over and pick up the ghost along with his crumpled piece of paper. Sweat drips across your brow. The incident at the store, the work after that, and the exertion of your powers leaves you on the verge of collapsing. You can't recall the last time you've been this exhausted. Might as well get something to eat on the way back, too. You head for your usual cafe. You arrive at the cafe near your workplace for an early lunch. Six Fan, an eatery built on the bones of a former tour guide company, if you recall correctly. Your need for privacy is fairly accommodated by the cafe's quiet ambience. Also, the decent food and affordable prices are an added bonus to keep you coming back. You set Toast's sleeping head on the seat across from you before taking your order. Your food arrives, a simple plate of bacon and eggs with some orange juice. Surveying your surroundings, you're satisfied that there are no other customers. You pull out the note from your pocket. Okay, let's see why this got him so excited. Toast, if you found this note that I've gone with the members of the cult, those people in the black hoods, I have reasons to suspect that their leader has my jacket. Stay away, I don't know how dangerous this group is. Rest assured, my friend, I'll still honor my promise to you. Stay safe. Your friend, Archon. He's in the cult now? Head tenses at the conundrum presented to you. Not his friend, even if his friend was a valid option in the first place, there is no way that Toast can help you. Who in their right mind would go so far for a dumb jacket? You rub your temples as an ongoing struggle between your head and your heart wages on. He fell for the air fryer. I should dump him right here and now. Cut my losses and find another way to save King. What was I even thinking? He's literally a condemned soul. He tried to attack Morris and those cultists. And maybe he really was looking out for our safety. Or to find his friend. Oh, what the heck do I really want? Squinting your eyes, you notice what looks to be a water marker on the paper. It can't be! You lift the note up into the air towards the light and you let out a small gasp. The curved horns, the crown above the diamond, the underworld insignia. This piece of stationery came from there. Who is this guy? Your stomach growls loudly. Oh, where am I? You're in the cafe, relax. By the way, I read the note. Care to explain what made you try to attack those people? You place the note in front of you. I was just going to beat them up and make them fess up where Archon is. Like the note says, they're a bunch of cultists. They could be hurting Archon as part of some sick initiation ritual. It's not on TV. They brainwash people and have sex orgies with aliens. I don't... I don't think that's how that works. Aliens? What kind of show did you watch? Doesn't matter, those cultists are bad news and I'm worried about Archon being in there. Toast presses his translucent head against his forehead and groans a little. I didn't even know I could still feel the sick. Wait, you used some weird magic. He points accusingly at you. About that. I swear I've seen something like that before, but when? Oh, hey, look at that. They gave me some toast with my meal. You must miss that. You pierce your fork through a piece of golden brown toast before gesturing toward the ghost. What? Toast? No, not really. Can't stand it quite, to be honest. But why? You'd grow sick of it too if you ate nothing but toast and a smidge of butter growing up. You set the toast back on the plate. Besides, I've had demons try to shove toast endlessly into me before. It doesn't make for a good demons. Demons use those portals. You're one of them. Damn it, betrayed by breakfast once again. You drop the fork onto the plate and watch as the egg yolks break and spread out. Racking your brain, you wonder how to play this. You need to keep toast on your side, but which response would deliver the best outcome? Dominate him with our title or pacify him with our weakness? Ah, shit. Hang on. Let me save real quick. Yeah, we're gonna try dominating him. If that goes horribly, then we'll pacify him. Your eyes narrow. You've decided to scare the ghost into cooperation. That's right, I am a demon, but not just any demon. I am the Demon Lord, ruler of the underworld, judge, jury, and executioner of all mortal souls. As a resident of my domain, look upon with awe at your master and pledge your loyalty to me. What the fuck are you talking about? Eh? You may be Demon Lord, but here on this side of the world, that don't mean anything. You mean to bail your friend out, so like it or not, you better get on board and work with me. You're my number 2, so you got the 3-header, we're going to have problems. Oh, that was so fucking horrible. That was horrible. What happens if we pacify him? Look, I'll come clean. I'm not any run-of-the-mill demon. I'm the Demon Lord. Before Vendrake kicked me out. You said the last part as fast as you can in hopes that Toast didn't hear it. Toast lets out a gasp. Wait, I remember now! You're the Screaming Lord! Huh? Yeah, that's what all the other demons called you in the torture rooms. Whenever a demon screams, that means you came up with a new idea. You feel your right eye twitching. I'm sure that was all in good humor. Yeah, they even made a betting game about how many bad ideas you could come up with in a month. Those... Ugh. Anyways, now you know who I am. Look, my title doesn't matter to me. I just want to right my mistake and bring King home. You know, after Judgment Day, I've lost years to that literal hell. Looking back, can't help but think that what you want now is a tall order on my part. When I was a kid, the adults would always say not to judge people because it's not nice. How'd you stomach doing what you did? You ball up your hands on your lap. The weight of your anxiety rests heavily on your shoulders. Toast crosses his arms. You ponder your answers as your eyes flick between the hyena and at the abandoned Toast in front of you. The judgment you and any of the other souls went through were determined by the system, the equation to judge a soul. Even if I'm not directly involved, I will acknowledge that the judgment system isn't the extension of the Demon Lord's will, of my will. But judgment must be cast, the Demon Lord must judge souls, and demons must carry out punishment on the damned. So if you ask me how I live with it, I just do, because that's my job. His laughter catches you off guard. What's so funny? I was zoned out halfway through that spiel, but I think I've got the gist of it. Now at least you have the balls to get the job done. I can respect that. Nothing's worse to me than having to suffer through someone else's spineless with wishy-washy apathy. I say no matter the job, someone's got it. You just got to do it. You got to do it right. So we're cool? For now, I'm still going to bust Archon out, and that'd be easier with someone who's got an actual body. And I've got some terms you got to meet if you want my help. If there's about taking over up above, I can tell you that's not happening. No skin off my back. Saves me the trouble of beating everyone up, but I still want in on up above. You're the Demon Lord, right? X. I don't intend to go back to it. You must still have connections. You must know how to get me in. That's all I want. In your heart of hearts, you don't know if Toast's request is remotely possible. Souls barely escape the underworld, and now he wants to practically override his sentence. Why do you want this so badly? Well... Grabs a fork after several tries, swipes a dollop of peanut butter from the provided ramekin of condiments, and spreads it over the clean side of the bread. He just watches the food before grabbing some strawberry jam and splattering it across the peanut butter. Dropping the fork, he pushes the plate away and looks at you. Ain't it obvious? You're asking me to pick between an eternity of fun or torture. Is that all? It's not important. Can you make it happen or not? You need him, at least for now. Fine, help me save King and I'll get you into up above. Let's make it a bacon promise. A bacon what? A bacon promise. Picks up one of the bacon slices on your plate. You and I swear on the tastiest meat on earth that we'll honor this deal. And if you're going to break that promise to bacon, you're damned to hell. Well, I'm from there, so this doesn't really mean much. Then, the one who breaks a promise is cursed with 1,000 years of bad luck. You feel a strong sense of determination when looking into Toast's eyes. In contrast, uncertainty takes hold of your heart, as you don't even know if you can keep your end of the bargain. Yet, you steal your resolve for King. Reach out and grab the other end of the bacon. I promise. Toast pulls on the other end, ripping the bacon in two. It's a deal. He throws his portion of the bacon into his mouth and you watch it fall into the seat. Damn it, everything I eat just goes right through me. Take a deep breath and eat the rest of your cold meal in silence. So much that has happened in one morning, all you wish for is some time to rest. While you eat, you manage to keep Toast busy with the video on your phone. After your meal, you take Toast back to your apartment. It seems that you have seen this part of King's story before. It'd be great if you want to see it again. It could be a chore if you've read this many times. Do we want to... yeah, we want to skip it. King, having been captured by the demons of the underworld, is placed under the care of Fortis, the general of physical torture. The two do not hit it off well, and King is imprisoned in the company's pantry, an executive general's only pantry. But the place hasn't even been restocked. King, despite learning that Kobu is a demon, plans to escape the underworld and warn his friend of Vendrake's future attacks. On your way to your apartment, you receive a message from Anna at the store. The siblings wanted to discuss how to divide up the work while King is out of commission. Mike offers to be in charge of depositing the day's earning, just how he's been helping King before. You propose to get another staff member on board to help lighten the workload. Siblings agree to put up a post telling everyone that the shop is hiring. Until there's a new hire, each of you will have to handle a shift on your own. The prospect Mike hates out of concerns for his sister's safety, but all of you agree that there's no choice for now. Can't help but mumble under your breath about how unfortunate all this additional work is. Too distracted by thoughts about the list of things you need to prepare for the next day that you nearly walked past your apartment. We're here. Well, look at that sad, lonely, miserable-looking pile of bricks. Stinks of misery and cheap paint. So where's your place? This is where I live. Oh. You walk ahead with your head held low. I mean, it's a charming crib. I lived in something like this before. And hey, look at those stairs. Look at how they support your weight. He just whole ass called Kobu fat. He just whole ass called him fat. Wow. Wow. That said, the music fucking slaps. Turning on the lights, you both enter the unit. Whoa, not bad. The ghost floats ahead to your bed. You feel self-conscious that you left your messy bed untouched since the day you went for that game night with King. Toast floats off to the bathroom. You have a washing machine in your bathroom? That's some fancy shit, man! You don't know if he's being honest or condescending. Oh shit, use the sing redeem? Okay, sorry, I didn't even notice. Let me look at it. Mission Impossible theme song. Okay, I think it's a... da 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 da. Bum 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 bum. Sorry, I genuinely didn't notice. You don't know if he's being honest or condescending. Toast, I'm sure you've seen nicer homes than this. Well, they don't have a washing machine, toilet, bathroom combo. He enters the kitchen. You set your bag aside and sit in front of your laptop at the table on one side of the room. Even bending your knees to sit down is a challenge as you feel your quads burning. With some degree of security being back in your home, you decide to watch a video before taking a nap. Hey! Huh? You look up from your laptop. Toast approaches with a bag of chips in hand, most likely taken from your pantry. Here's your TV. I don't have one. I mean, who needs one when one of the best shows are online? What do you mean, that internet thing? There's nothing on there but a dancing baby and that pet rock website, GeoPets. Telling me there's shows on there now? He sits next to you. I'm beginning to suspect you died a pretty while back. Everyone uses the internet now. It's where you buy things, see each other's daily lives, and yes, watch movies and TV shows or any random clips like that. But you can't enjoy a movie on something as small as that. You need a big-ass TV screen. And you're speaking from experience? Heck yeah, back when I was 10, I found this huge-ass TV that someone left in the dumps and brought it home. And PB was able to fix it up, and we would watch movies on it every Friday night. We watched so many movies on the thing. I think my favorite was the one about a fox that got into an accident and was turned into a robot policeman. Who's PB? My little brother. I guess you got all the brains in the relationship. Toast instantly turns to the screen. That's not important. Let's watch a movie. I want to watch that Robo Fox movie one more time. But can you get us a TV from the guy downstairs? Please stay away from the landlord. And absolutely no stealing. Look, we can watch it all online now. Robo Fox, right? Let me just boot up the site, and there. Toast leans closer to the screen. What, they made 8 Robo Fox movies? They rebooted the series after the 4th movie. I heard that the reboot did a lot of... changes that diehard fans considered controversial. Shh! Don't tell me. I want to be surprised. So, which one do you want to watch? All of it, right from the beginning. Alright, I'll set it to autoplay, because I don't think I can keep my eyes open any longer. Do it, do it, do it. After hitting the play button, the sound of the movie's opening scene fills the room. Toast lets out a loud squeal as he readies to open the bag of chips, but you grab it from him as you get up. My movie snack! Absolutely not, you'll just drop it all over the place. Jeez, you never learned that you can't eat without a body. I can't help it. I'm hungry, horny, and thirsty all the time, and not necessarily in that order. That is... very specific. That is very specific. That's just part of being a ghost. Try to ignore it as best you can. At the back of your mind, you're reminded of the nature of ghosts. You remind yourself to keep Toast in check whenever you can. Even if he's helping you, he could be dangerous. Oh, Sonny, look! That's Felix Foxington! And again, maybe I should just plop him in front of a screen and he'll be placated. Grab your pillow nearby and lie down on the floor. Craning your head, you're able to look at the screen at an odd angle. A fox is speaking to a female cat about how much he wanted to marry her after today. Your concentration waxes and wanes. You struggle to make sense of the dialogue as you're only able to focus on the pieces of it. Toast, on the other hand, is glued to the screen, reacting to every line like it's the first time he's ever seen the film. You smile softly and slowly, drift off to sleep. In between your feet, you awaken to catch a glimpse of Toast still watching the screen, reacting to whatever's going on. No way, that was his father all along! You fall asleep again and awaken sometime later. Hang on, Rizzo, let go! The bike is big enough for the both of you! You close your eyes. You don't know how much time has passed, but you see through your heavy eyelids that Toast is watching the screen quietly. Is it getting dark? Yawning loudly, you return to the sleep's sweet embrace. Another dreamless sleep, yet something is amiss. At the edge of your consciousness, you hear someone calling to you. Kobu! Kobu, wake up! Toast. The hyena is lying on top of your body. His flustered face fills your field of vision. Earth flutters from the way the hyena moans. Your fingers dig deep into the palm of your hands. It's been so long since you've had someone on top of you, you're not sure how to react. The longer you look at him, the more you become aware that you can actually see through his ethereal clothes. His heavy, heaving pectorals are inches away from your face. You gulp. Toast? What are you... Kobu, I don't think I can hold on anymore. Your eyes widen as your mind tries to make sense of everything going on. Is he coming on to me? But his eyes look unfocused and he's swaying from side to side. Toast, what's going on? I think something's wrong. The ghost topples to the side. Toast? You spring up and examine the ghost. There's a glyph that somewhat resembles the letter A stuck on his foot. It glows an ominous yellow as Toast groans again. Toast grimaces in pain as his entire lower half wavers in and out of existence. Toast! You shake him, but he doesn't respond. What's causing... The room glows faintly of the same hue of the symbol. You look up and stare slack-jawed at the sign of 8 more strange yellow symbols floating around on the surface of the walls and ceilings. About half of your apartment unit is covered in a web of magical signs. In all the ensuing chaos, your ears flick about as they pick up the sound of someone chanting outside. You think your eyes deceive you at first, but the symbols slowly encroach with each passing second. Run! Save yourself! This moment fills you with an uncomfortable sense of deja vu. Adrenaline courses through your veins, prompting you to act. Someone must be casting the spell to keep it on the move. Hang on, Toast. Head for the door, forcing you to run forcing you to run into the web of floating symbols. When your foot makes contact with the symbols, they start to creep up along your body until you're fully covered. What the? The symbols light up and shock you with their magic, each jolt sending your muscles into a haphazard sequence of contractions. You shriek as your tired muscles are being stretched to their limits. You collapse to the ground, body convulsing, but you grit your teeth as you fight to regain control. Crawl on all fours to the door. With a turn of the knob, you tumble out onto the hallway. You pant when you pull yourself up. The symbols on your body disappear instantly. Morris, you fuck! Morris, you've been a bad bitch. Let me grab the thing. If I can find it. Where is it? Shit, I can't find it. Morris, you've been a bad bitch. And Morris, do you know what bad bitches get? That's right. They get spanked. Oh my god, why am I like this? With a turn of the knob, you tumble out into the hallway. You pant while you pull yourself up. The symbols on your body disappear instantly. You. Moore stands a few steps away from you, facing the wall next to your door, which is now covered in yellow papers painted with the exact same symbols on your apartment unit. Run towards him in an attempt to tackle the exorcist. Now looking at you, Morris moves his right hand in a circular motion. A magical circle appears in front of his hand. Hit an invisible wall that bounces you back to where you started. The exorcist continues his chant. The papers around him light up row by row in response. Morris, what are you doing? The boar pauses and turns to you. A nice night for an exorcism, don't you agree? Stop it, you're hurting Toast. Toast, is that what that thing is called? Boy, you two have gotten chummy. Makes you think you're overqualified to be just a store clerk. Don't do this, he's not doing anything wrong. The boar points accusingly in your direction. Nothing wrong. Threatening me with a brick and attacking those people in the park is nothing wrong. Granted, they were cultists. My point still stands. How do you know all that? I've been following the both of you since crossing your path. I noticed his presence the moment I ran by. I've been watching you, plotting from the shadows. Yeah, that is not creepy at all. Oh, and don't think I didn't see your little magic trick at the park. But I stopped him. Yes, you did. Which confused me even more. I still can't get a read on you. Just who are you? A necromancer? A wizard? I can explain everything. Just stop whatever you're doing and talk to me. Sorry, Kobu, but in this job I exercise first, ask questions later. It'll be easier if you surrender. I'm not letting you or your pet ghost have your way with the people in this town. You're not listening to you. That's it. You leave me no choice. Reach for your pockets. Morse jumps back. With a swing of his arms, he summons magical circles around his hands again. You want to throw it down? Give it your best shot. You stare each other down. You're charged with a heavy tension. Gulping, you pull your phone out and press the necessary keys. Hope that this plan works or you're down one more ally. Casting spells on your phone? What kind of magic is that? There's no magic. This is... You're connected to the person you call. Hello? Kibbleton Police? Oh my god! This fucking... Hello, Kibbleton Police? Wait. Yes, there's a strange person putting up weird papers on my apartment. Hold up, we're supposed to be having a fight over here. Hold on. Set the phone aside and hit the mute button. Yeah, well, Slade and I have rights. Now, unless you want to spend your night behind bars, you'll put down your glowing circles and talk. Just so you know, I'm doing this because it's convenient. I can and I will kick your butt if you try anything. The boar aims his left hand at the wall of enchantments. He fires a blast of fire at the parchments. Heat renders the papers to ash. See the glowing light inside your room dissipate simultaneously. Bring your phone up, you apologize to the officer that you might have made a mistake and end the call. You scowl and point to Morris and then back to your apartment at a repeated but rapid pace. He undoes his magic circles. His pace is slow as he enters your unit, and you go in... And as you go in, you hope Toast is doing alright. That is... That was... The entire scene was beautiful. Relief. Toast is back on his feet. His dazed expression turns into anger upon seeing Morris. What's he doing here? It's alright. He just tries to exorcise both of us, but I convinced him to stop and talk it out. Toast is taken aback for a moment, then lets out a laugh. That's my number 2. Looks like this bacon is made out of chicken. Morris's eyes seem to bulge out while he holds an uncomfortable-looking smile. Guys, quit it. Let's talk like adults. Toast blows a raspberry at Morris, who in turn flips the ghost off. The three of you gather around the coffee table to talk. Sit across from Morris while Toast just stares him down. I should beat the crap out of you for what you tried to do. Morris shrugs Toast off. The ghost growls and sits down in between the two of you. You consider what you need to tell Morse and what would happen if he continues to go against you. I don't like this. Why is he here? He tried to kill us. Technically, you're already dead. So start explaining. Who are you really? He points at you once again. Who are you? He asks. As if only you knew what to say. Never gotten any closer to the answer even after leaving the underworld, but that's not what he's asking for now. I am Kobu, ex-demon lord. I escaped to Earth when I was betrayed by my second-in-command, Vendrake. Morse's pupils dilate. I've been on the run from the demons he sent to hunt me down for almost 2 years, before I came to Kibbleton. Here I've settled in my role as a Sunny Fruits employee, and I wanted to live a quiet life, but a demon attacked the store. You pull out the eyeball you collected and place it onto the table. You use this to send King to the underworld, now I need Toast's help to get him back. Morse sits there, unfazed by the news. He grabs the eyeball to examine it further. He turns the item around before looking up at you. This is why demons and mortals shouldn't mix. Your kind always finds some way to ruin people's lives. Morse, buddy, I think that's... No. Did you even consider what would happen to him in the first place? Of course, always, but I didn't want King to get involved in any of this. Really, excuse me, but I find it hard to believe that you, a demon, would care even a little over one person. What, did you plan to consume his soul for yourself, turn him into a puppet for your own amusement? Never! He's my friend. I was happy just to be by his side. Morse places the eyeball back on the table and crosses his arms. You have to believe me, I would never hurt him on purpose. I already feel bad as it is that he's in this situation for my sake. That's why I need to bring him back. Then what? As long as he is with you, he'll continue to be at risk of getting attacked again. What about the damage to his psyche now that he knows all of this is real? How will he live knowing the underworld is real? He's just trying to help his friend. Why are you giving him the third degree? Because you and him aren't supposed to be here. Neither of you belong here. You're only breaking the natural order of things, but who knows who else could get hurt if they get involved? Morse grasps his bandaged arm. He runs his thumb over his watch, turning and tapping the face over and over again. This is mean. Hold it, give me a minute to think. Morse sighs loudly, closing his eyes, and he remains quiet. While the exorcist collects himself, you can help but tap your fingers against the floor. The silence is unbearable. After what feels like forever, he opens his eyes. I take it you have a plan for all of this. I do. And where does the ghost come in? Toast. My name is Toast. Morse rolls his eyes. Where does Toast come in? You know someone who can get me into the underworld. And you trust this ghost to be honest about the so-called someone? Hey, I wouldn't lie. Oh, really? I wonder how much the honesty of the condemned soul is worth. Hey. I think his source is legit. They left a note which came from the underworld, so Archon might be worth checking out. And where is this Archon? He infiltrated the cult to find his jacket. Morse slaps himself on the forehead. Call me crazy, but I'm not convinced I should be letting you, a demon flunky, and him roam the streets like this. You can trust us. In fact, we could use your help. I don't know if all this will work out. If I fail, I need to know someone who can take over and bring King home. Morse's gaze never falters from your face. You're asking me a lot now, and I don't offer my services for free. What will it take then? Well, I don't know how useful you can be in battle. Then again, I do have a bunch of extra cases that could go a lot faster with a few extra hands. Tell you what, you two can help me out with some of my exorcism jobs. In exchange, I'll count that and those delicious cups of coffee King brewed before as my payment. Sounds fair to me. However, this deal comes with some terms and conditions. Once King is freed, you both need to leave the town. But if you really care about King, you know why this has to be done. As long as you're here, he'll always be in danger. You cup your hands in front of you. Feels as though the air inside your lungs has been sucked out as you fail to even utter a sound. Deep down, you knew this was bound to happen. Even if you do save King with Toast's help, there's no guarantee your friend would even want to be near you anymore. Turning to Toast, you wait for him. This decision is as much his as it is yours. I don't really mind as long as I'm sticking around here after this is done, right, buddy? Right. Besides, I wouldn't want to stay in a place where I'm getting the evil eye every time for some dumb exorcist. I'm sure everyone gives you the same look. Morris, I'll take the deal. I'll leave after King is saved. The exorcist smiles and drops his arms. Good, maybe you aren't that unreasonable of a demon after all. Can I eat him? Can I just, like, take him, slice him up, then fry him up, and then eat him? No, because punting him is too good for him. Hang on, I just remembered something. Back at the store, that golden retriever. Lucian? Yes, is he with you? Not technically. He's an angel here to send me back to the underworld. And you're not going, I take it? No. Then tell him that, and get him to take a hike. Her whole body tenses up. Do I have to? I'm not really good at telling people they're getting let go from their jobs. Do it. The fewer celestial beings stick around here, the better. I can do it for you, but I'm good at letting people go. All I need is a crowbar and an alibi. What the fuck, Toast? No, Toast, I'll do it. Well, I take it we're done here. All three of you rise to your feet. Cheer up. It's a sign of good faith. I'll give you guys a gift. Come by my office tomorrow. I have the morning shift, though. Oh, then I'll come by the store. You're getting a gift. I want a new TV. A TV? Yeah, it's better than me bending over to look at that tiny freaking thing. He points to the laptop on the floor. It's the least you can throw in with your heartfelt apology. The hyena throws his nose up high with a smug grin.
It's time to drink water.
He's right, you know. You did attack us without provocation.
It's time to drink
But I was doing my job. People who can't apologize for their mistakes are the worst kind of people. That's my uncle taught me. But The boar looks from you to the ghost struggling to escape the position he's in. Ha! Get fucked, Morris. Hold up. Holy shit. You can see Toast's underwear. Damn. The boar looks from you to the ghost struggling to escape the position he's in. Apologizing to a ghost and a demon. Fine. I'm sorry. Toast leans in close to Morris. Ha! What was that? What was that? Did a mouse squeak or something? Speak up! I said I'm sorry. Toast laughs heartily at the blushing boar. But you're still not getting a TV. What I have is way more important than that. You'll see. Hang on before you go. Oh, what now? You walk to the corner of the room and grab a broom. Clean up the pile of ashes you left behind and remove any remaining magic seals on the wall, please. Toast snickers away while floating up to the ceiling. Morse begrudgingly takes the broom and doesn't leave until you approve his cleanup. Ah! Yeah, he was doing his job, but he was going about it illegally. Wary from the night's events, you retreat back to your bed, but struggle to fall asleep. You lie in bed watching the ceiling, pondering the choices you've made so far. If I was halfway decent at my job, none of this would have happened. No, I could have taken any other job, but no, I want to be the demon lord, because that's the family business, and the fate of all living kind of depends on it. Well, look at where it got me. You blink. What am I going to do with my life? Hey! Toast lies in the air above you with his face blinking back. Can't sleep? You shuffle around in your bed, kicking the blankets aside to cool your feet. No, not really. I have a trick for helping put people to sleep. Am I breaking their necks? Toast frowns. Sorry, it was a joke. No, I'm a song. I sang it to PB whenever he had trouble falling asleep. Guess it can't hurt to try. Toast floats over to the side of your bed. He positions himself so that his snout is right next to your ear. In a low, hushed tones, he hums a gentle tune. The song is unfamiliar to you, but the hyena's deep voice is peculiarly calming when humming this tune. Your eyelids become heavier. Finally, you can sleep again. Snore. Toast. The ghost has fallen asleep. His pale face drips translucent drool onto your mattress. You sigh. Good night, Toast. You close your eyes and try once again to fall asleep. Chapter 3, Memories. We're gonna leave off here tonight. I will start crying. I will start crying as soon as we tell Lucian that we don't want him around. I am going to start sobbing. Anyways, stay safe. Have a good night. Lucian is my entire life right now, and I will see you all tomorrow.